Hello. Totally did not just get home. Definitely always on time. What do we have here? Okay, for our next match, and I believe the last match of today, we're gonna have Brest versus shadevr. Brest had a very unfortunate game versus, I believe, Stilaven, which is definitely a very tough opponent to play against. Brest was, in fact, from last week, the 6th best player of the tournament. Super duper strong performance. Cannot be underestimated. And yeah, shadevr also pretty okay at the tournament. 9th seed of the last week, and they're gonna be fighting for tournament life. Unfortunately, both of them are in the losers bracket, despite Brest being the 6th strongest player of the last round. Had a pretty unlucky matchup, but now he has the chance to redeem himself and yeah, beat here shadevr in this match. Both of the players have not rolled or picked yet, and I'm not even sure what kind of like. I just got home, so I don't even know what I can expect from both of these players. shadevr not the strongest normal 2 player, it seems like, and Brest, I'm guessing, quite strong on it. Currently a little bit of their stats. While we are going on the way with the match, of course, we will most likely gonna have warm-ups unless the players do not want to play them. Both these players have played quite a few maps last week, but yeah, shadevr certainly an extremely strong hard rock player. I think shadevr is certainly gonna go for these hard rock picks. Brest also a strong tapping player, strong ET player, strong alt player as well, extremely well played in alt maps. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this one's going to go. But shadevr can play everything as well, so you never can underestimate him. Depends also on how much the players practice. So Brest was certainly going practicing last week. I don't remember if shadevr was practicing last week. I don't think he was. So it might be very different this week. If shadevr has prepared, this could be a very close match. Yeah, from what I can see, Brest certainly wants to play reading and hidden, especially hidden. But shadevr also a super strong hidden and reading player. shadevr outscales, I think, Brest on the hard rock quite a lot, and Brest has to fight, it seems like, for a lot of these picks. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot on the practice, on the preparation of the players here, and we'll see how this one goes. This is, I believe, still a warm-up. Very chill map here. Warming up of a DT map. Alright, I am back. Seems like my cat once again stole like the fluffy part of my microphone. He loves eating it for some reason. And if I don't put it away, like I forgot this time while I was buying groceries, he steals it away, hides it, and throws it. Well, the players are currently warming up, but the tournament client is not able to download the map because the tournament client is very stupid. We're playing 9-9, not 9. Not that. Currently cleaning the floor of the microphone. Cat hairs. Alright. Players are going to roll breast rolls in 99. What a statement. Damn, we missed a cat duel song? Oh, that's that song. So I would be expecting hard rock bans here from Breast side. Breast, of course, struggling a bit on the hard rock maps, while shadevr very strong on the hard rock maps. And for shadevr, I don't know, just ban something like the Nomad 2. I think shadevr will struggle on that a bit. Or maybe not. Maybe shadevr just struggled on the last week map because it was side raid. And if you have not played Aynane in a tournament yet, then why the hell are you here? And we see the first ban here from Breast on the hard rock tree. Banning the tech hard rock. Challenging map. What most people don't know is that top div is not the hardest difficulty of the map. It is the second top div that is even harder than the top div. shadevr banning the reading, banning the Nomad 6. To be expected. shadevr can play Hidden 2 probably better than the Nomad 6. And it is gonna go to the picks. shadevr could go for the hidden maps, could go for, I don't know, aim. Probably hard rock. Hard rock is probably almost guaranteed for him. And we go with the hidden one. So shadevr going for a hidden map. Hidden, of course, probably the strongest skill set from Breast as well. But shadevr is just that good in it, and it seems like he's gonna be super confident on this type of map. It's super aimy, which is certainly in the favor of shadevr. But yeah, we'll see how this one go. Alright, players going into the map, struggling a little bit jack at the beginning, but I think everyone is kind of struggling at the beginning of this map. And now we're really getting started. Both players feeling pretty confident here. It is cross-screen jumps on air 9, so that's almost reading. Getting close enough that it can be pretty reading accurate for some players. And both players looking very good, very snappy aim. No mistakes yet. shadevr being the first person to break on his own pick, that's not a good start. Breast not only has the combo now, but also better accuracy here. Despite losing just a little bit recently. Oh, Breast is next person to fall though, and shadevr has some combo build up, so has the chance now, especially with the accuracy drop here from Breast, half a percent on accuracy ahead currently. So score difference only 10,000 for Breast, but that will change right now because Breast has missed once again, and shadevr is now taking the lead to his side. Just now, yes. And shadevr immediately breaks after. Brest has broken 3 times in the meantime though, so that's looking better here for shadevr here. Further into the map. Of course, the map is gonna be draining. shadevr being the next person to fall. Brest now has a chance to capitalize on that. 100 combo and growing. Brest does break now though. And now it's all in the air again. shadevr with the combo advantage, a score difference of 3000 on the side of Brest, but that is slowly but surely shrinking. Any 100 can immediately change the scoreline. The score now on the side of shadevr, but if shadevr just drops 1 or 2 100s, but no, it's not shadevr who drops the 100s. It is gonna be Brest, and the score difference is now 4000. Such a close match. Both these players not giving each other any chances. The map is only gonna get harder. It's so easy to miss here. shadevr and Brest both holding the combos, and the higher the combos get, the more important it is to hold them. Both players very well prepared into this one. Almost only 1/4 of the map is left. 15,000, and Brest misses! Oh no, he tapped too early. He kind of forgot about the gap, and that is cost him dearly. shadevr does fall eventually, but damage already done. 40,000 points advantage here for shadevr. shadevr would have to fall apart quite heavily here, while Brest would have to play this sublime. But unfortunately, misses once again. And this seems to be the point of shadevr, is nothing changes. Nothing lost, no loss guarantee yet, but it's getting closer to this point where it is going to be guaranteed, and shadevr is gonna hold through here. Extremely well performed. And yeah, with that mystery from Brest that fixates it, shadevr wins 1 point on his first pick, but not that strong on it as expected. Bit of a coin flip. That pick could have gone either way. If Brest haven't missed like at this very unlucky junction, he could have certainly taken this point to his sides. What a statement. shadevr picking pretty much the strongest skill set here on the hidden against Brest, and Brest is losing on that pick from shadevr. Brest immediately going for the normal 2. So Brest certainly has done his homework, has seen the normal 2 score from shadevr last week, just struggling a lot. But shadevr struggled on the normal 2, I think possibly maybe because it's it was a side read, so this could certainly be different. I would be surprised if shadevr has not played this map before. And shadevr says, oh, this map. And that's, you know what that shows? shadevr certainly does not know the map pool. Brest, London. And we are getting into it. No mod to Aynane. It is the blank tab map. Map by Mazarin. Extremely well-known map. Extremely well-known mapper. Super challenging cut streams. So easy to break on these. You miss once, you miss 10 times. It is so easy to not lock. Both players having a pretty okay start. Brest had a bit of a blunder here at the beginning. Does not matter that much though. Cost him on the accuracy, of course. And yeah, shadevr showing that he knows the map. This is not the first time he's played it, but he is the first person to break, and Brest now has the chance to really build on that. This map is comboable. It's so easy to break it. It's so easy to note log especially, but if you have these combos, you can steal so much away from your opponent player. And Brest does eventually fall with a big chain miss, and that brings the score immediately on the side of shadevr. shadevr chain misses as well, but the accuracy of Brest is gone. Well, talk about accuracy being gone, because shadevr just had a note log as well, and now it's on the side of Brest once again. Brest here breaking once again, but shadevr is not in a good position himself. Is now behind on the accuracy. Does have slightly more combo, but on a map that is as dense and as combo heavy as this one, you need more than just a little bit of more combo. This does break once again. shadevr has a bit of a chance now, but no, he unfortunately falls. This Brest trades right back, but if both players break constantly, it is only good for Brest. Oh, big chain miss here from Brest. shadevr hold through. Chain miss once again from Brest. Brest getting a little bit nervous here. Aim parts once again. Both of the players have not missed on any aim parts yet, because shadevr just did. And now Brest has the chance to capitalize on that. Not much of the map left. He only has to hold it a little bit longer. Just try not to note logs, and you're gonna be good. Like is everything in this map. Brest holding through, holding strong. That is what is important. Don't give up. shadevr breaks, and now that fixates it. Brest is gonna be picking his own pick, winning his own pick here on the Noma 2. Well, shadevr was writing in letters I do not understand, but it is Russian. Alright, and now it is to pick for shadevr once again. And are we gonna see something like the Hidden 2? I would not be picking the Hidden 2 if I was shadevr. shadevr, I would be expecting certainly a Hard Rock map from him. It would not make any sense to have him not pick Hard Rock, because I think the moment it gets back to the bans, Brest will ban another Hard Rock map. Of course, you have the Hard Rock 2 here with the circle size 7.8, which is super challenging. Brest rather weak on the precision, so precision I think would be a very, very good pick here for shadevr. I could be going for something like a DT1 as well. And I don't know, against Brest you might not want to pick a DT1. Brest, I believe, FC did DT1 last week. And shadevr going for the Hard Rock 1. Not the Hard Rock 2, but the Hard Rock 1. Brest haven't played the game in a week. Oh no. Alright, both the players are ready. We're getting into the hard work 1. Egoist bang. From Yuri Enjoyer. What a nice name. Of course, this hard work 1, very fast aim here. 137 BPM translates to 278, I believe. No, my math is completely off. 74. Both of the players missing quite a bit. Breast a bit behind in the accuracy. Quick burst also very dangerous here. It's so hard to hold combo on a map like this, and you can really see that with both of these players just not being able to hold these big combos. Now building up combo, but just so hard. OD10 on these sliders, on the hard work, on this lower circle size is just so difficult. Oh, they're hitting the space burst here, but Breast immediately after that falls. Shadevr trades after that as well, but has had a bit of a better combo, and that really shows in the score. 40,000 points ahead, and with that miss here from Shadevr, it's just not looking good for him. Breast has to hope for Shadevr to break, but no, over aims a glider here on a slightly easier part, and it's not looking good for Breast here. Shadevr certainly has the chance to steal this now away. That's exactly what is happening. Almost 100,000 score difference. Breast missing once again, and that fixates it. Shadevr gonna be taking the point here away from Breast, not with the accuracy, but with the combos. In fact, all of it. Especially here now towards the end. Shadevr is building up quite the combo. Finishing a very strong here for Shadevr. All right, we are getting into the number 5. Breast pick, speed player, and yeah, we'll see how this one will go. Very classic number 5. Already seen players play this map before, and you really can cheese out these combos. You don't have to have better accuracy than the outplayer, but if you do have the better accuracy, you are already in quite the advantage. Lots of combo to pull out of here. Both players looking pretty okay. The further we go into the map, the more we will see the disparity in the stamina, in the tapping, in the consistency. Both players looking quite good. shadevr dropping here a little bit in accuracy. So hard to keep up with UR boss, but you can really see it in the UR boss of these two players. shadevr struggling here quite a bit, but it can all be about the combo. If shadevr holds just a bit longer than Breast, could be stealing this away. Both players still have seeing. How it really turns on, and you can just see this non-stop tapping, the pure pressure on you, and you can completely fall apart here. shadevr is being the first person to fall. Breast with the combo advantage and the accuracy advantage, now pulling this away, immediately going 100,000 points ahead. Does break eventually, but damage already done, and I think that's already it. This is so exciting, my cats are even fighting now. So Breast taking this away by just having 120 more combo more really shows how important the combo is on a map like this. See the bans. Breast banning the normal. Okay, shadevr banning the normal one. Breast banning the hard tree again. ET free ban. So not banning the hard rock too. This might be a sign. It is going to be the next pick from shadevr. Expecting something like the hard rock too. Possibly a hidden map. Hidden tree might be the play. Although I don't know how few of these players will perform on that map. It's gonna be quite scary. I don't think shadevr necessarily has to pick the hidden 2. I think he can just leave it open to either pressure Breast into picking it himself or just it not being played throughout the entire map, and he's going for the number 1. course, Nomad 1, very difficult, 210 BPM aim. Here we go on the pick of shadevr. Nomad 1. Bit of a coin flip. But if you're a good aim player, you can certainly also players on maps like this. Star rating. Certainly starting off with better accuracy. It doesn't need much though. shadevr being the first person to miss here, and now Brest has a big chance to build up on this challenging jumps here. Cross screen essentially. Brest does miss eventually, has a bit of a score advantage now, but with the worse accuracy here and shadevr having more 60 more combo now, it's still all in the open. Brest had the chance to capitalize on this, unfortunately had this one miss, otherwise it might be looking very different now. We're gonna go slowly but surely towards shadevr's side on the higher combo here. Does cross the line now. Super difficult jump. Both the players are hitting these four complete messed up cross screen jumps. No problem for them. It really shows just how good they are on this star rating. Brest here being the next person to fall on these extremely difficult jumps. shadevr holds through, now has the chance to capitalize this time and to steal away the score. All parts making shadevr drop an accuracy here quite a bit. But holding through, and that is the important part. You want to keep these combos. Okay, you lost a little bit of accuracy, but it is fine as long as you keep up the combos. And combo holding, he does almost 100,000 points advantage. Still a massive combo. If shadevr breaks right now, Brest might still have a chance, but it doesn't seem like shadevr is gonna give any chances away here. Oh, certainly not. shadevr holding through here. He's gonna be able to hit the end. Both players. Wow! Both players hitting here the end. shadevr with a reverse choke. Super strong performance here from both players, but shadevr just with this massive combo just not kind of unstoppable here. Looking at the accuracies are pretty much the same. To be fair, shadevr did miss at rather easier parts, while Brest did miss at the hardest parts. See the normal 3 here from Breast. Breast, of course, had some incredible performance on a normal 3 from last week, but this one is because he loves Breast. Just like me. We are getting into the map. On the normal 3, very flowy map. Both the players, of course, very well versed on kind of maps. Okay, first person to break here is shadevr. Breast immediately drops after super hard combos in this type of map. So slight advantage here for Breast. Both of the players missing at the same spot here. Okay, this wiggles. Almost like streams, but just too for that. 150 BPM cut streams, it seems like, wiggles and weird patterns, and shadevr massively note locking here that costs him a lot of accuracy, and Breast now ahead of 30,000 points. Breast now breaks now, and shadevr has the possibility to take this back behind 4% on the accuracy, but that was mainly due to this massive note lock. Can certainly build up this accuracy once again, has the chance to take this away. But he needs Breast to break once more or have some massive combo on his own. Breast doesn't give any chances. 95% on his side, has recovered a bit of accuracy himself. And now it really starts once again, shadevr being the next person to break. Breast breaks soon after, but that is not good for shadevr. Shadevr wants Breast to break more while he has combos, but no combos now for either side. 100 combo now for shadevr, but 1/3 of the map is only left, 2/3 already over, and despite that, it's looking like it's slowly but surely going towards shadevr's side, especially with these misses here. Very unexpected misses here from the side of Breast. And shadevr misses right before the break. How heartbreaking to see the score. shadevr knew he had the chance to take this away now. But now with Breast 150 combo and no combo on the side of shadevr. Breast knows that the pressure is on Breast. He could be breaking here at any point just from the pressure alone, but he keeps it through here, through this lower part. Has to hold it a little bit longer. He fully knows that score difference of 20,000. Breast does miss now. shadevr with the 160 combo has the chance now to capitalize on that. Not much time left, but enough to steal it away. But shadevr with the 3 misses here. the board, going back to the side of Press, 15,000 on his side. shadevr missing once again. Is this too late for shadevr to take it back? I don't think so, but it would be a miracle for shadevr to steal this back. And with Brest here on his own pick, now with the massive chain miss here from shadevr, it is going to be the point for Brest on his own pick, but that was a bit wonky here. shadevr going for the DT1. Now we are getting into the true risky picks. Was Brest played the DT1 last week and FC'd, so that is a bit of a dangerous pick here. Benz is seemingly getting flamed in chat. Alright, getting into the DT1, it is going to be the AIM 10.3. Both players looking good. shadevr with the 99%, extremely strong start here, but as long as they keep up the combos, it's all good. 240 BPM, quite comfortable for any player that is playing GT at times. Both these players will have no problem with this BPM. It is really just about the aim and the 10.3 reading. They were looking a little bit stronger here, but it does not matter as long as you keep up the combo versus the other player that might not be, the combo, but it is Brest, the first person to fall here, and shadevr here with the advantage on DT map. Score really builds up here easily. Here now, the doubles being hit by shadevr, but Brest struggling more and more, losing concentration here, getting a bit in the nerves here. For 130,000 points advantage, if shadevr doesn't miss soon, Brest has pretty much no chance anymore. He hits that as well. Bit of a shake here from shadevr on that one part. Maybe misread a little bit, recovered from it though. But this eventually break. 500,000 score, 200,000 score advantage. Brest would need to FC the rest of the map, while shadevr would need to break a few more times, but that is not what is happening. The see the scores to see that Brest is quite a bit behind. I think this is gonna be quite secure here for shadevr. shadevr is still not gonna hold back, gonna try his best to increase the score as much as possible, and it looks like it's gonna be good for him. So shadevr gonna be taking this point. Brest has quite a few more misses. In terms of accuracy itself, it's not even that different. Brest even had 100 less than shadevr had 3 more 50s, of course. But it really came down to the combos here. And Brest, once again, going for the high BPM, DT2. Something I would be expecting from him. I don't think he wants to take the hidden maps into shadevr. He certainly doesn't want to pick the hard work 2 into shadevr. DT2 is the only map he has left at this point. 7.4 star, 270 BPM map. Max combo of 1200 despite it only being 1 minute and 55 seconds actual drain time. So, super dense map. Brest missing early on, getting out the nerfs here. Never having early on the better accuracy. Brest struggling quite a bit on this map, surprisingly. Would be expected normally. Brest really has to win, because I think shadevr is just gonna be hard work 2 after this and kind of steal this away. So Brest has to build up on here, but shadevr is just looking better. Able to mash through here. Players struggling on this high BPM. But Brest is the next person to fall, and shadevr is the next person to fall, but Brest trades immediately after, and with a 60,000 score advantage here for shadevr on this one longer combo he had. It's not looking good for Brest. This 5% accuracy difference, that is a massive undertake to recover from. Half the map is over, and shadevr with a substantial lead here, especially with the break here from Brest. Not looking good here. This might be the first breakpoint of the match. Everyone has won their own picks at this point, but it seems like Brest is gonna fall on this DT2. Just cannot keep up with this map. There's just cuddling. How you know about that? And yeah, shadevr stealing this point away. Breakpoint and match point, and it's the pick of shadevr, and I would be guessing that shadevr is 100% gonna go for the hard work. So I would not be expecting a hidden map here right now. And yeah, now shadevr being person on the pick, and if he goes for a hidden map instead of the hard work 2, I would be massively surprised, because I feel like he can easily win that hard work 2. Brest just not as strong position player. If shadevr decides to go for a hidden and loses that, Brest will certainly pick the other hidden as well. So Emmerich just got a 2k. What the hell? Jesus Christ. That is not real. The one miss. 99%! And I totally did not pick up on the map that was picked. That was kinda... Did he just do this upside down? Did Embrek turn around his screen? Or like, was it just for... Or is it a skin? Am I going crazy? Alright, and we see, I'm so sorry that I'm just not checking anything right now on the actual match. shadevr not in the map right now? Can you press the panic button maybe? Huh. So it wasn't a board. Shadevr could not load into the map, it seems like. Alright, now we are actually going to get into the Hard Rock 2. It is tournament live for Brest. Very unfortunate game last week. Had some incredible performance. 6th strongest player of the match last week. Of the round, I believe. And now against Shadevr, of course, a beast of a player. Brest seems to not have prepared enough. And both these players struggle a bit here, but it's gotta be hard on Brest. I think Brest is gonna struggle a lot. But no, in fact, he is leading at the moment. So maybe I'm just wrong here. Both players trading back and forth. Brest now lost a lot of accuracy here, and the score immediately goes to the side of Shadevr. Nothing lost yet, especially with the combo break here from Shadevr. Accuracies are pretty even right now. Oh, Shadevr, Brest here over-aiming slightly in this circle. Shadevr now with the combo advantage once again. Still enough time, only half of the map is over. There's still a lot to go. Both of these players could certainly build up on here. No! Brest so unlucky! Shadevr breaks, Brest breaks at the same time, but it seems like Brest had a bit of a better angle here, but unfortunately just slightly mis-aimed. More misses here on the side of Shadevr and scored instead even! Is Brest gonna be able to steal us away, or is he gonna be out of the tournament? That is gonna be decided within the next few seconds! Both of these players struggling massively on this map, but the score seems to be going towards Shadevr's side. Shadevr would need to break right now, but it is Brest to break, and now I think that guarantees it. Shadevr barely going to the next week, and Brest unfortunately not in the tournament anymore. That got so close here. Yeah, incredible performance here from both players. Unfortunately, they didn't seem to be that warmed up. But nonetheless, despite that, in super strong plays here, and both of them really duking it out. No map seems like was guaranteed for the other player. I think every single map could have been stolen away, and that is the most exciting part about all of this. Super fun to watch. But yeah, that is it for today. There's no more matches today, but we've got a lot to go tomorrow. We've got Tycani versus... let's go with in the right order. So we got tomorrow MiceJD against B-Wall, 12 UTC. At 13 UTC, just 1 hour later, or pretty much at the end of the first map, we'll have Stellazo versus Ruyaya on the winner bracket. MiceJD and B-Wall, of course, also in the winner bracket. Or? Yes. And 16 UTC, we've got Dever versus Call Me Red. And at 18 UTC, Teeny versus Reed Horimiya. And there's also gonna be one more match on Monday at 18 UTC, Alex Balea versus Square M. So all of these matches extremely exciting in some tournaments, but some 5K or 5-digit tournaments. This will be grand finals in every single one. So super fun, enjoyable to watch. So I hope I'll see you there. Thank you so much for reffing. I believe that was Depressive who was reffing this match. And also thank you to Ben for not only hosting but also streaming all of these matches here. Thank you so much for watching, for all these people, or for all the people who might just watch the VOD as well after this, and of course to the players. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for coming by, and I'll see you tomorrow.